Howdy y'all. Just wanted to say I'm back in the game. I kind of took a break from playing guitar for a while. During that break I realized, you know what, there's no better time now than to start from scratch all over again with presets blanked out. I'm playing at a new church now, so I'm gonna have new set list, new songs, so might as well start from scratch. That way I can restart with all my delays, all my presets, and at the same time I figured why not go ahead and try the beta on the Disaster Area DMC.micro, but it's the 4 LED, not the Pro. So I got it downloaded. Matt at Disaster Area, he shows you really how it works. Just make sure you take the zip file and unload it, and then find where it put the bin file in your downloads, and then drag it into this device once you boot it up, holding down the left trigger to get it into the loader menu, and then it'll show up on your Mac or PC as the disaster device, and then you just drag the bin file into the disaster device and it does the rest for you. Anyways, I got it generally set up. I haven't gone and plugged it into my pedal board yet. I'm going to do that next and make sure it works. But I did kind of go into the DMC.micro editor menu, and I went to preset order. I went to number 8, which I'm hoping my Volante still has all these old presets saved in it, where when I cycle through this, it'll just pull up all my old presets. But I think I'm going to blank the slate all the way back and save maybe a couple of my favorite delays that I have preset. But other than that, I'm going to start from scratch. One that I'm keeping is the chorus one that I have set up for my Volante. No effects. Volante chorus. Okay, so I went ahead and I typed in the preset editor, I went down to number 8, which I'm pretty sure is my chorus preset for my Volante. And I typed in, after I backspace, make sure you backspace 8 times. Otherwise it'll, here, let's go to another one. I'll show you what I mean. You can put in 1 letter and it's already giving you like a warning. But then if you put in 2 letters, so basically just backspace all the way until you get to the end and you see that green light flash up there. Then you can type in, let's type in preset. That's a 6-letter word, and it should save number 9 as preset. Let's go ahead and change the tempo just to be safe, to give it a little bit more variation. And then if you go down here, you see pre's, because that's how it shows preset. Then if I go back to 8, there's V chorus, or V core as I put it. Then if I go up to 9, it'll say preset, which I probably should name it something different because preset is in the setup menu. So let's go ahead and just name it pre. Rename it pre. Look, pre. I love how this works. If I go up, then it goes up in the computer using the controller. So that's really cool. I'm loving it so far. We'll see how easy it is to reprogram this to communicate with my Volante and my Terraform, and I'll get back with you. It's a little video to kind of give you guys an update that I'm still doing guitar stuff. I've just been really into the Jeep stuff lately. That's been my focus, but I'm getting back into the guitar game. With all my old stuff, I'm really not modernizing at all because all my old stuff does everything I want it to, and now more. So we're gonna see what kind of stuff this can do for now into the foreseeable future. I'm just gonna stick with the DMC.micro. I was gonna get the Pro, but man, I think the 4 letters is gonna be enough for me. And you can select name only, or you can do the number and name. So I like that I can still see my number, and I can still use that system maybe to figure out where I'm at in my presets. And then I can go and pull up a preset, like let's say number 11, and bring it to the front to like 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll see if the Volante can still push stuff forward like I used to. Let's see if it does it. So me and baby boy here, we are in my little practice room in my basement here, and I finally figured out what I needed to do with the DMC.micro to connect to the Terraform. The Volante directly connected up and has worked fine. So 2 is outputting to the Volante, and that works great. And then I got, for device B, I have it outputting on channel 3. But what I had to do this time around is I had to set up device B as a custom 1. So what does that mean? That means you go down here, scroll to custom 1, and you set your minimum program to access the custom device 1 is 0. Highest number program to access custom device 1, I just set to 127, despite the fact that the Terraform only has like 9 presets. And then I set the bypass to 8, because 0 through 7 would be your 8 first presets, and then 8 being the 9th preset for the Terraform is a bypass. And then I left these two at 127. Display is 0 through 127. Okay, blah, blah, blah. We got that part. So now you go to preset editor and you go down here to device B custom 1. For preset 0, I have it set to 0. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. You get it. Basically, this allows the Terraform now to recognize that these channels are programmable inside the unit. So, as it was in the past, let's bring up something. Let's say we want to program this preset on the Terraform to go to channel 4 or CC4 on here. So the last CC you send this and then hold down here, it will now assign to 4. So if we go, let's go to one that changes it. Okay, we're down here in 1, 2, and then if we go up to 4, 3 is set as a bypass currently, but if we go up to 4, it changes to that and turns it on. Now let's say we wanted to set this to a bypass, just like we did in the past. Let's go to the 4 illuminated lights, go up to 5, back to 4, hold this down, and now watch. We're on 5, and it's on the setting that it's on the setting that was most recently selected via the DMC.micro. But if we go down here to 4, it's still bypassed. Let's go to really quick. Let's set 3 to have one. Go back, hold this down. So now 3 should have this single LED preset brought up, but if we go to 4, it's bypassed. And then let's go to 5 and let's set it to this one. Send CC5 to it. Hold down. Now let's go up, back to 5. That one's on. Bypass for 4, and the single LED for 3. So it shows now that you can program it. If you plug and play the way I had it before, when this wasn't updated to the most modern firmware, when you were on the old firmware, you could just plug and play, tell this, go to Omni, and accept whatever CC is thrown at it. Now, you have to go in here in the Terraform and set it to channel 3, or whatever channel you tell it in the menu up here. Go back to configuration, scroll down, the channel A base. So that sets how they're going to align, and I use the A is 2, B3, C4, D5. And that's how I set it up. You could set it up where this is on 6 or whatever, you know. You could probably even set it up on Omni, but I figured out it's better just to assign this to be channel 3 and send B through channel 3 on this. I hope that helps you guys figure this out. I'm going to keep playing with the new beta testing for the 4 LED model of the DMC.micro and keep giving you guys small chunks of information as I get it. This video is already getting to be about 10 minutes long, so I think me and baby boy here are going to call it quits for today, but really, it's working good. We'll see you guys later. Hope this helps. God bless. Your friend St. Chris. Later.